389 Gaming.
Hey guys, it's Guy389 here, and welcome back. So today I actually recorded a video for this already, but I decided to redo it because I realized we don't have anything left to do here. At the moment, there's no real agenda for what we need to do, and most of what I still need to do here is busy work. And I don't feel like doing it on camera because it's just kind of awkward to sit there and build furniture on camera. What I really like to do is, I like to do some exciting stuff, and I like to show you guys what I've built. I like to show you guys the finished products and everything. Still need to get rid of that, though. It has no purpose. It serves no purpose. But anyways, I thought before we move on, because in the next episode of this, we're going to go do something different. We're going to go do something completely different that has nothing to do with this. Or it has something to do with this, but it's going to be, a completely separate area, a completely separate setup, and all of that good stuff. But I thought, I'll start off, I'll just do a little quick revision of everything we've accomplished here, and we'll probably come back and finish a few things. It'll probably be like I'll do a bunch of stuff off camera, and then I'll just show you guys afterwards what I've done. Because all of the main work here, everything that I'd set out to accomplish here is pretty much done. I've got the farm over there, I've got tree farm over there, I've got my house, I've got my tower, the beginnings of my city, and I have my gold farm and my iron farm. So all of that is golden. And I in fact have huge amounts of iron, really. I have so much iron that it's almost not funny. I think I have like 4 stacks of iron blocks, which means essentially, let's see, what's 4 times 9 again? Is it 36? Yeah, so I have 36 stacks of iron, basically, plus a few extra. These guys are taking a while to kill. But yeah, I'll just show you guys a quick tour around so that we can review what we've done. So I'll start off with, I guess, was it the area that was my first episode. If you guys remember, we started out here. We had a little thing over here. I hadn't built my house yet. And we started off with this, and a little hole in the ground, and a farm. And our first episode was really, we just built this thing. That was the entirety of our first episode. We built a wood farm, or a tree farm, or whatever you want to call it, so that we would have wood. And we even had a separate episode where we went to look for the different wood types, because I wanted to get all 4 of them in here, so that we would have all of them in one farm. Now, ideally, I want to have, like I said, sooner or later, I want to build a separate farm with just these, so that I can get tons of apples and tons of wood, cheap wood and stuff like that for charcoal. Because, these 2 types are more for like design purposes to like make things look pretty. These 2 are more your bulk wood that you just throw in the furnace or you make crafting tables with. And I think our second episode we made this, which is a simple, efficient melon farm that I still use. It's still alright. Got a sugarcane farm over there. I think I did that off camera, though. We got our 2-floor normal farm. We got our netherwort farm that I don't use anymore because it's pretty much pointless. And I think a little later on we built this thing, this neat little tower, which is the base for our city, which will be expanded upon. I just, haven't had the time to actually sit down and build any more structures, really. So we got our pyramid, we've got our office building. I started doing the interior in the last video and then decided that wasn't exciting enough. We got our science building, which I haven't put anything in yet. We got Cap Owner's building, which doesn't have anything in it yet. We've got Yautja TNT, who is working on a building, or working on a design for a building. He hasn't put it up yet. And our store. Got ourselves a little farm down here, which is neat. I think everything froze. Oh, sorry. I have to go back to do that. So we've got our farm over here, which is neat. We've got our wool farm. Ideally, I want to get the sheep into a small farm like that one over here, and the pigs in a small farm over there. Got an army of sheep right here, all huddled in a corner for some reason. And of course our house, which I haven't changed much really. I actually like the design that I made for it. It has a housey feel, really. I mean, you come in here and you can hang out. I actually don't visit this room very often because I just fly out from the balcony. Got the kitchen in here. It looks kitchen-like. And then you really need to put stairs in here. Why haven't I done that yet? We've got my bedroom, which is neat. Nice, happy bedroom full of happy things and privated chests. And of course we've got Evan's room, which I gave him this room, but he hasn't been on since I gave him the room, so he hasn't built anything there, or he doesn't have anything there. We've got our watermelon, our giant watermelon. I think there's a sign on it somewhere. No, the sign got deleted. That's too bad. I put a sign up here. This is obviously a joke that no one would get the reference to, but it is meant for Cap Owner because he had a giant melon structure with lava in it on one of the servers we were on back in the day. We've got our ginormous chest room, which is ginormous. It's got, as Boosh said, all the chests in it. Not like all, literally, but it has plenty of chests. Also, I'll show you guys sort of what we've been doing with stone and stuff. So we've got lots and lots of stone now. That's been going on off camera. I've been mining and mining and mining and filling these chests up. And I've been... The reason I don't have that much of it, and I say I don't have that much because I'm used to having multiple double chests full of it, but the reason we don't have that much is because we've been using it. We've got our mine down here. I'm not going to go down to it. I kind of gave up on that mine. I have no idea why, but I just didn't find it very interesting. And of course we've got this thing. Now I've dug this basically down to diamond level. I didn't find any diamonds, but it is deep. Nice and deep. And all of this was, or most of it was stone, and some gravel and some dirt. And I got some ores out of it, but those are, if you dig a hole like that, it's not for ores, it's for stone. We've got our iron golem farm, which has been horribly efficient. This thing's just been amazing. It's been churning out iron every time I'm on the server. This thing, not so efficient, but it's doing better. Sometimes we get lucky and we get whole gold bars from these guys now. That's the reason I set it up so that they don't always die when they land. Because then I can AFK in this little AFK hole here, or AFK cave, or AFK coffin, whatever you want to call it. And we can just have them fall down here, and I'll come in and punch, 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 and collect the gold. And of course we've got our villagers. I've been trading a little bit with the villagers off camera so that I can get some emeralds. Don't have a lot of it yet, but there is at least one guy I can trade paper to. And I have sugarcane farm, so I can get paper. Let's see, let's throw the gold in here. I don't have the sound up, do I? Oh, okay. It just feels loud to me. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys... hold on, let's get the iron out of this, because I do know there's iron there. We'll get all our iron gathered up, and I'll show you guys 4 blocks of 64... or 4 stacks of iron blocks, is what I'm trying to say. So that's... Let's see, what's 4 times 9 again? I think it's, oh gee, 4 times 9 is 36, I think. So, basically we have 36 stacks of iron right there. And then we have 38 stacks in total with these two. And then 8 iron separately. So, over 38 stacks of iron. That's fairly significant. That's more than this chest can hold. I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't do the math in my head. Probably we could fit it all in this chest then, in that case. Because I think 9 times 6 is 54. So we would have half of a chest with iron, basically. Or more than half a chest of iron. So that's basically a silk ton. I guess that's the correct way of saying it. Silk ton. If you guys have a better way of saying it, then feel free to say it in your head, but I'm not gonna swear too much on camera. I'm not on camera. Whatever. So yeah, this is it, I guess. This is the culmination of 13 episodes of me building plus lots of off-camera building. And it actually looks pretty decent. I've kept with the stone style the entire way through. Just making everything very cobbly and very stone bricky. And to be honest, it's not amazing. It's not like the architectural masterpieces that some of the people on the server have made, but it is efficient. And as one of the people that came to visit my humble town said, it's packed. And that's true. It's got stuff everywhere. There's literally stuff to do everywhere. And I'm also pretty much finished with my gold farm. I do want to add in, because I fixed the bottom section here, I want to add in like a setup here and in all 4 corners, because I now can. But I'll probably do that just whenever I have time, because to be honest, it's not too important. Yeah, so I'll give you guys a quick sneak peek at what I am intending to do. Say warp, end. So we're in the end now, and as you can see, the end area is kind of messed up because it's all covered in water, and most of the obsidian statues are gone. There was a rule instated that we're not allowed to take these down but people still did. And that's perfectly okay, because this has nothing to do with what we're going to be doing. What we are going to be doing, however, is we're going to find ourselves a little spot somewhere on this island, and we're going to head out into the void. And then, once we get out into the void, we are going to build something. And I'm not sure what we're going to build exactly, but we will build something out there, out in the middle of the void, where no one can bother us. It's kind of neat to look around in the void, because it's full of like little static. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. It's static. But yeah, we're going to head out into the void, and we are going to build ourselves... I'm not entirely sure if I am confident enough in what it's going to turn out into to say what I want to build, but it'll be a facility out in the middle of the void, and hopefully it will be mostly self-sufficient. So I'm going to transport a lot of my stuff over into it, and we're going to build a nice little structure there. Something, a little bit fun to build. Something big. I want it to be relatively big. But it also is going to be a little bit more symmetrical than what I've been doing. Because I tend towards building symmetrical structures, but when I was working on the town that... work back to our hometown. I was constantly trying to look for ways to make structures asymmetrical, or at the very least to make their placement asymmetrical, because I wanted this to have a sort of crazy design, that everything just feels kind of absurd and surrealistic. I didn't want it to be like everything is on stilts and everything is perfectly in order and everything is nice and even. I wanted everything to be, jumbled, like it was building outwards in all directions. Basically, a little bit chaotic is what I was going for, and it does feel a little bit chaotic. But the next sort of build that we're going to be doing is going to be pretty much the opposite. It's going to be organized and symmetrical. It might actually take me an extra day to do it, so if there is no... if I do another Pixelmon video next Sunday instead of doing Minecraft in the Sky, then that's because I'm still working on it. I want to get the base structure done before, I show anything to anyone. Someone got stuck in... Hold on. I have magic powers. Alright, so I'm going to end the episode here. Actually, let's end the episode upstairs. I'm getting asked questions. Let's end the episode up here in our little tower. Alright. And I always think that this little tower is a little bit funny, because once you get up here and you look down, you kind of realize just how small all of the work that's been done is. It's like you can see everything from here pretty much. And that was sort of the plan, but still. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. A little bit nostalgic about this, but once we get to the next episode, we'll be starting on something completely different in the end. However, I will be coming back here regularly to finish up the work that I've started, and I can show you guys what I do in the videos. Maybe like in brief recaps where I just show you that I finished off this and that structure, I finished off this and that structure, and so on and so forth. But until next time, have a good time and enjoy my Pixelmon video next or on Wednesday. I enjoy playing Pixelmon. It's fun. It's a little bit different from normal Pokemon and a little bit different from normal Minecraft. Obviously because it's a mod, but it just has an interesting feel to it. I think Minecraft and Pokemon actually go really well together. But anyways, I'm going to talk to you guys soon. As usual, terrible at ending videos. Bye-bye.